Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1. 3-1 now to Kipnis. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball called for strike two.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first two strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. He dropped the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And another foul ball. Runners on first with one down. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first. Not in time to get the runner. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now in the box, number 8. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that striding into the box. A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Bregman gloves it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Number 4 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Set and the pitch. Jake Lamb is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hard liner to center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Brandon Belt, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, David Peralta. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th, designated hitter,
Popped up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Nick Hundley. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, number 4, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball will be chopped foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Martinez moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Chris Owings. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask. And that might have dazed him for a moment here. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Slow little roller to third. Ramirez gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis onto the grass, and that ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here against Taiwan Walker.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for at number 1. At the plate, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Number 9.
Brandon Belt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the 4th. First baseman, Paul.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Number 4 will back up and put this away for a long out. Number 1.
Third baseman, Shake.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Lamb is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number four. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Peralta is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Chopped foul right at home plate. This is line to left. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Saunders.
And that misses inside 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in to try it again. Nick Hundley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Fly ball out to right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slap hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded, foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 8.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So we got him looking there. Number 8 is retired to kick off the inning. Carlos Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Liner toward right center. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
David Peralta.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Saunders.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Sends it in the air to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Nick Hundley. Nate Jones takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. David Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 4. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Peralta. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
second baseman, number
In is the
22.
second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
First baseman, number
Stepping in,
44.
Paul Goldschmidt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That is a 4.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the ninth. Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Marte has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Swung on, missed. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Left side of the infield into the shift. To his left, Lamb. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next, A.J. Pollock is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. Chris Owings is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Pollard rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Chris Davis, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 1 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Marte.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding in, Nick Hundley. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And he is in there.
Batting ninth.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Forsythe is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Marte is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Taylor is there for it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta is under it. 1 out. At the plate, number 35. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In now is Yasiel Puig. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Designated hitter.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Taylor ranging into shallow right. And that digging in, Logan Forsythe. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a flare out to left center. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager takes it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now batting, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a looper to left. Forsythe will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes Peralta, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock giving chase. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Drury gloves it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, number 35. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. They're gonna...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready once again, Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chris
picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground toward short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Forsythe is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So coming to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
Number 11.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Drilled right back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
On the ground to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they ready for another chance. Yasmani Grandal 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Second baseman
Chris Taylor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Jock Peterson.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Seager.
Fouled back. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard but foul. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Hundley has it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Miller gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Glove by Taylor. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder, number
Stepping
11.
in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Owings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. In now, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Logan Forsythe is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back change.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that in. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Designated hitter, Chris.
Hit hard up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left. Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He went deep for a Austin Barnes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Hit hard back up the middle, and a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out 1.
Jock Peterson.
Franklin Gutierrez. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The batter number 5.
Settling in now, Corey Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2, here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Marte onto the grass. He makes the play. Ready now, Nick Hundley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 5, Nick.
Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Chris Owings. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game.
First baseman number
Here's Paul
44.
Goldschmidt now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
From the belt, the pitch hit high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And into the box, number 35. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line to the right side. Martinez is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
The right fielder, number 66.
Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Adrian now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Marcus Semien. Fernando Rodney comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the Diamondbacks, number 56.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
This changed defensively
but
for the
no
D-backs.
chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Field, number 28.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hit swung on and missed the throw.
Defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now catching, number 15, Austin Barnes.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2 and 2 regardless.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Marcus Semien becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runner breaks for third. On the ground up the middle. Owings down on the ground. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. What a play.